I mean, the next few days is going to feel like fall, right?
Yeah. Right. Time to get the sweaters out.
It's
going to
change the dressing. We were talking about prepared, right?
Right, definitely. We do have some cool mornings ahead. In fact, some 40s are in our forecast. You saw Joshua there at Surfside Beach. There is Myrtle Beach, and you can see the waves still up. In fact, we'll get the latest wave height in this weathercast here in just a minute. Yeah, the temperatures staying cooler than normal thanks to the clouds and that east-northeast breeze out there. We were 71 this afternoon, 62 this morning, but check this out. We're going to be down in the 40s Thursday, Friday, and Saturday morning. Those will be the coolest mornings of the week and the coolest that we've seen so far this season. Right now, we're 69 in Greensboro and Martinsville, 70 in Winston-Salem and Reidsville, 72 in North Wilkesboro. There's a little bit of light rain across parts of Alamance County, but we are drying out. Today's rainfall over the last 24 hours, 1/4 of an inch or so in Mount Airy, Greensboro, Burlington. Of course, over the last couple of days, the highest rainfall totals have been over Guilford, Alamance, Randolph counties, where we've seen some 1 to 2+ inches. Also had some spots in Forsyth County where we saw about an inch and around 1/4 to 1/2 of an inch in parts of Stokes, Surrey, Wilkes, and Yadkin. We've had some high rainfall down along the coastline, some 3 to 4 inches between Myrtle Beach and Wilmington. Our storm system right now, Hurricane Umberto, is picking up speed, moving north now at 17 miles an hour, 80-mile-per-hour winds, so it's actually weakened just a bit, and it is forecast to kind of fizzle out as it moves into some colder waters there over the North Atlantic. Meanwhile, Hurricane Imelda turning to the east-northeast, 12 miles an hour is the speed right now. It will likely pick up some speed too and may even intensify into a Category 2 storm. And yes, it comes real close, if not over Bermuda, in that Wednesday, Thursday time frame. Right now, it's bringing some showers offshore. It's also kicking up the seas and the surf all along the southeast coast. And you can see some of the wet weather here, spotty rains from Myrtle Beach all the way up to Hatteras along that stalled out front. But it's really the ocean that is the issue here with dangerous rip currents. We have dangerous swimming conditions, localized beach erosion with those waves that are some 5 to 10 feet. And you can see around Atlantic Beach and Hatteras, you're seeing the waves coming up a good bit, anywhere between 10 to 20 feet right now, well off coast. And you're looking at forecast wind gusts that will come up as well. Right now, wind gusts 25 to 35 miles an hour. Tomorrow morning could see some of our strongest wind gusts, closer to 50 along the Outer Banks, continuing for much of the day tomorrow as this weather system moves away from us. Meanwhile, in the Triad, we've got breezes too. Northeast wind 10 to 20 miles an hour. Start around 61 in the morning with clouds, but clearing out with sunshine in the afternoon, a high of 75. So that sun allows us to get a little bit warmer tomorrow and closer to normal. 76 in the foothills by late tomorrow, mainly sunny. Our high is 72 in the mountains. We will have some fog around in the foothills and the mountains tomorrow morning. You can watch the forecast path here with these storm systems staying offshore out over the Atlantic through Wednesday morning and then into late day Wednesday. And as we work our way into Thursday, we're also going to be seeing some improvements here at home where we'll actually have more sunshine for the latter half of the week and heading into the weekend. So that's great news for some of the events like the Carolina Classic Fair starts on Friday. Mornings are chilly, afternoons are warm. They're in the upper 70s. Brushy Mountain Apple Festival, it's 49 degrees. That's chilly on Saturday in Wilkes County with a high of 74, mostly sunny. App State is at home, a 3:30 kickoff in the afternoon. That against Oregon State, temps will be chilly. They'll be in the mid-60s, cooling off into the 50s for a late game. Winston-Salem Rams at home this weekend, 1 o'clock kickoff. We'll climb into the low 70s with mostly sunny skies. And Wake Forest travels up to Virginia Tech, where you've got temperatures close to 70 for that 1 o'clock kickoff on Saturday. Here's your 7-day forecast. You're going to see the temperatures cool in the morning, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, warmer in the afternoon as we head into the weekend. And next week, we're nearing 80.
We will take it, Lainey. Thank you. Let's get a final check on your traffic. This is a live look at I-40 at Peters Creek Parkway in Winston-Salem. As you can see, there is a vehicle on the side of the